All right, so the unfortunate is happening again. I don't know if you know, but a few years ago, back in 2020, I injured my knee back at my Amazon warehouse. I think I've preached that a lot. So here it is again. I'm talking about it again. I knew that I'm gonna already have this that I'm gonna be having this knee pain. I already knew this was gonna possibly come back. I'm not gonna go too much in the story, but basically it has something to do with the heavy box I did back in Amazon. I dropped it, bend down, then ow, oh my gosh. It was just excruciating pain. And then on top of that, standing for 10 hours. And we can't sit down at all. And yeah, Amazon, and then obviously I bent down, then pain. I've been seeing, I've been off work for like a few months, unfortunately or whatever. I couldn't work. I didn't like the fact I wasn't working, but I was, doing workers' comp and everything. And then, which sucked, which unfortunately, I had many x-rays and I had one MRI and they didn't see nothing. So, yeah. And that sucks. And I was trying to do exploratory surgery, but the judge said he wasn't going to approve that. Well, they wasn't going to approve that because I never met a judge or whatever. So, yeah, so, workers' comp and everything. I end up returning back with restrictions, though. And then, obviously, the thing is, the judge obviously was not going to approve for exploratory surgery, right? He wasn't going to do that because that's going to screw me up. And I understand. I'm young. I was 20 years old. 20 years old when that happened. 4 years ago. And here I am, still dealing with that pain. Actually, I've been having knee pain, that knee pain for actually even before that. But no, it wasn't as painful when I, started working at Amazon. It was, before that, it was having, I don't know what it was, but apparently it's a knee lock thing, but it's the lateral side of my knee. The lateral side of my knee locks up. It feels like it's dislocating or whatever, but whatever's going on is some lateral knee lock or whatever, this location, and it feels painful. The last time I had it was 2 years ago when I was in church. I was supposed to teach the kids that day, leading small group. I was like, if I sat down, I was like, oh, and then it's like, Mr. Ray, are you okay? I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. And then my younger brother, he said, no, he's not. It's his knee. My younger brother, he knew it right then and there that something was, he knew exactly what it was. He felt exactly what I felt. He knew exactly what it was. So, like, Mr. Ray's knee, are you okay, Mr. Ray? I couldn't teach some kids that day. I felt so bad. I had to call off work that day. But anyways, going past the story or whatever, but basically the knee locking thing, that happened at least 5 times. The very first time it happened was in 2016. August 2016. Before, years prior. But I hasn't done that until 2018 and didn't really start doing that until I started working at Amazon in 2020 and stuff like that. Well, 2019 through 2020. But yeah, going past all that story, like I said, Amazon really triggered it, triggered it back, Like I said, I don't really fully remember what exactly happened. All I know is it has something to do with a heavy box and me bending at the knees, as they said, okay? As they said, okay? And because of that, my knee has been in pain ever since. It's getting cold now. And one thing I realized, my knee seems to be My lateral knee seems to be very much in pain, especially during the cold. And it definitely played a role. I worked, when I was pushing carts in my grocery store job, back in late 2020 slash 2020, 2021. Okay, late 2021. Or is it mid 2021? I think it was mid. Yeah, mid 2021. I didn't have a knee pain like that. Like, I didn't really have knee pain like that, despite pushing carts. But I don't know. But now I'm back at warehouse. I had a feeling that I'm gonna have this knee pain again. And guess what? Here it is. I have the sharp knee pain again in the same area, the lateral knee side, and it hurts. Like, I had a feeling this was gonna happen. The thing is, I didn't expect my current warehouse to be, I expected it to be a little bit like Amazon warehouse, okay? I didn't expect, for me to be, hopping in and out trailers. I didn't expect that. Not at all. And I've already concluded my current warehouse job is way more dangerous than my Amazon job. So here I am in my current warehouse job. I'm hopping in and out of these trucks. I just had a feeling. And I even said that in former videos. I said this in former videos. If my knee twists a certain way, especially with them rollers in the middle of the trailer, if my knee twists a certain way, if I bend that knee a certain way, trying to hop in or out of that truck, or in the bottom of that truck, slash belly or whatever you call it, if that knee locks up, I'm gonna fall, and God knows if my head gonna hit something else. Because there are pointing parts in that truck, in those trailers. So yeah, it really, really sucks that I'm dealing with this knee pain again. I'm looking at the new CT Nova buses. Those are really cool. I don't have to push the rear door open. I can just wave my hand. Doors opening. Doors closing. Yeah. Anyway, so here I am after this shift. It was a pretty decent shift. I did have coffee today. Iced coffee today. That might play a role. Might. I don't know, but that might play a role. I really hope nobody did not get hit by a car, because I'm seeing a bike seat here and whatever this thing is right here. I really hope nobody did get hit by a biker, didn't get hit by a car. Man, that junk is sucking. But anyways, I'm off my shift today. I'm going to swipe out. As soon as I'm done, I mean, today was a decent day at work. I managed it. I was assigned these 2 trailers, and I did it. I worked that. I worked that. That was good. Okay. Let me show you the knee that's messed up. Okay. This one right here. Yep, this one. And it really, really sucks. I want y'all to hear the cracks in my knee. I'm gonna put it close to my knee, okay? Listen, okay? I don't know if you heard that, but I don't know if the mic picked that up, but that's what I'm dealing with. These pops and whatever. I'm getting off the shift. I start walking. I'm like, oh my gosh, what's going on my knee? Like, oh my gosh, like. And I don't know if you can hear this as well. Ow, oh my gosh, that hurts. But, man, this really sucks. It really sucks what's going on with my knee. My knee pain is returning, and the winter is coming too. It's very affected in the winter. Huge pattern I've noticed. Very affected in the winter. So, that's why I stopped biking. I stopped biking in the winter. That's why I stopped biking. I haven't biked in like, I don't know, a month or 2. Solely because it's getting cold now. It's getting cold now. Too late. I'm already almost there. It's getting cold now. So I'm not gonna bike, because that biking just gonna hurt my knee even more. So now I gotta be very careful when I'm working, especially jumping in and out of these trailers and these heavy old boxes. Oh my gosh, these boxes be so heavy. My knee, I think I probably did, because I was making sure I was bending with the knee, because I'm not trying to screw up my back. Whatever this bend at the knee thing is not gonna work, because it's hurting me. My knee is in pain right now. Like, I'm not limping right now, but I feel everything, and it sucks. It really sucks. I've had multiple x-rays and an MRI, and they've seen nothing. Ray, get a second opinion. I could, but at the same time, I can't afford all this doctor stuff. I just got hit by a car. That may play a role as well. That may also play a role. I had this issue technically since 2016, officially 2020, and now that I got hit by a car on my birthday 2 months ago, it sucks. That might also play a role. Oh my gosh. That might also be it. Otherwise, finally, in conclusion, I'm dealing with this knee pain again. I have to work through it. I had a feeling this was going to happen. I have to keep working through it. I'm driving way too fast. I have to work through this pain. I just hope I don't get no constant cracking and popping and everything, or that constant feeling is going to dislocate / like. I really hope it doesn't lock up, because if that locks up, I might have to be sent home that day. I can't go to the hospital. The reason, in the last time I went to the hospital regarding this, like I said, when I was trying to teach those kids up in church, and they was like, "Are you okay, Mr. Ray?" I couldn't teach them. I felt so bad. And I really appreciate my younger brother. He literally felt that. And he told them right away, no, it's his knee. That was so embarrassing. I couldn't get up. And God knows I might experience that again. That knee knock. I went to the hospital that day, and the doctor said he didn't see nothing. He didn't see nothing. So, he said I'm probably I'm planning not bending / twisting my knees, the right way. That's what he said, which honestly is a little believable. But at the same time, I've been having this issue technically since 2016. It's 8 years. This is 8 years I've been having this knee issue. And I have a record of every single time of when it got locked up. I have a record for both the left and right knee. But the main one is the left knee. It's the left knee. That's the main problem. That's the one that's causing all the pain. So, finally, conclusion, I'm done. I'm having this knee pain again. If it locks up again, I have to deal with it. I'm going to have to temporarily stop working for like 10 minutes or something like that. Straighten my leg back up where it popped back in place. And then, I refuse to go to the hospital, because all they're going to do is throw another bill on me. I may consider getting Medicaid or whatever, so they can tell me what the deal is, but they're going to tell me the same thing. We don't see nothing. So I don't know. I'm just going to have to live with it. That's the injury I have. Otherwise, that's pretty much it. It sucks. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe.